Hello and welcome to the KRO Show. My name is Lee Harris and let's talk about Blues' 2-1 victory over Luton Town. Let's start off with my negatives. My first negative is that Dan Crowley didn't play Djukovic in on one of the attacks. He could have played Duke in, didn't release the ball, had a shot for himself and it was blocked. My next negative was a blatant penalty that wasn't given to Blues. Dan Crowley was blatantly fouled, but nothing was given. Christian Pedersen's slip led to the Luton equaliser, but we can't really put too much blame on him because of the conditions at St Andrews today. And finally, my biggest negative has to be that we didn't take our chances. How that game wasn't 4 or 5-0 to Blues is beyond me. But now that we've got my negatives out of the way, let's talk about my positives. I thought that the crowd were well up for it today, showing that the Blues fans are now on board with this new style of play. I feel that we were very good with the ball on the deck despite the weather. Pedersen seems to be taking a leaf out of Collan's book by getting further up the field and getting involved in the attacks more and even scoring a goal. I feel that Jude Bellingham's passing was lovely at times, some beautiful midfield play from the 16-year-old. We could have been 3-0 up 30 minutes into the game if it wasn't for the Luton goalkeeper. And when you get a chance, watch the goal back because it was beautiful football yet again from Blues leading to a goal. And I think that Lee Camp had a great game, making one really good save, tipping it onto the post. In typical Blues spirit, we kept fighting right to the end and we got the winning goal. Djukovic scoring a much needed header for himself and the team. Right, I've been sent some videos, so let's take a look.
We played well in certain areas, and I feel like we had really good determination after Luton Town scoring that goal to equalise. And I feel like we have a great character. We're starting to pick up momentum now. This is the stage of the season where hopefully we can really pick up the points, because obviously in recent weeks before we were losing a few games, and I did say a couple of weeks back that we need to find that spark in that team that'll really get us going, that'll really get us to win games, and this is hopefully what I said that will happen, that we'll start to definitely pick up points and definitely have that spark in the team to keep pushing forward. I feel like good teamwork as well, and a lot of our goals have been headed from close range, so we're doing well aerially, and let's just hope we can take it into every game and keep getting those wins. We're doing well at home. Come on, boys.
Absolutely, 100% deserve that result. Shouldn't have even been close. Should have been 1, 2, 3-0 up at half time. Well deserved. The football we're playing is absolutely fantastic. It's bits and spats, to be fair. Get a bit carried away every now and again. But we can see what I want to do. It's so much better than it was before. The football, it's a joy to watch. Some of them players out there, they'll probably be gone soon because they're that good. But no, brilliant to watch. Deserved to win. I thought their goal was offside. I'd like to see that again. Good finish, to be fair, but I thought it was offside. Referee and the linesman. F the EFL, that's all I'll say. What a hat-trick today. England, Blues and 3-0. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just got back from the game, and for the first time in a good few years now, Blues are doing what they should be doing. We've had 2 games against inferior opposition, no offence to Blackburn and Luton, and we've beat them. So that's great to see. First half, Duke, if that goes in, it's a different game and it could be over by half time, but we kept going, to be fair. We dominated them. They had a bit of a presence on the break, Lawala and Izzy Brown looked quite dangerous, but we dealt with it well. I just worry about our goal scoring. We play really well, we make the chances, but I feel like there is a real limit onto how many we can get. I think we scored 13 in as many games so far, and it's just not good enough. We can dream of the playoffs, but it's not going to happen with that goals for record, unfortunately. I think second half, we sat back a little bit more like we always do, which at 1-0, it's inevitable really. I feel like if we did have that presence up front and we're 2-0, 3-0 up, a half-time game's over and it doesn't matter about the second half. But yeah, it's good to see we can get that late goal again. We've got a bit something about us. We're not just going to take it if we concede a goal. Just go, right, okay, I guess this is 1 point. It's just a bit of talk about Pep getting the job permanently and taking that caretaker tag off. I just think it would be psychological suicide at this point. We had this at the start of the season when we started winning a few games, and then we all know what happened, 3 losses in a row. It's clear that the players are going in every day to training, and the caretaker tag on Pep isn't having an effect on them. They've moulded to what he's trying to do. They're listening to him. I just feel like something mentally changes if he gets it permanently. We feel trapped. We lose 3 games in a row like we did earlier in the season, and then it all changes. I think we just keep it how it is and just keep going.
Hi, it's Mark in a cold, wet and rainy Stirk because I'm on holiday and I've been dragged to Stirk, the world's most boring place. But I did watch the game on a completely legal stream, obviously. It was Borough all over again, really, wasn't it? You just knew they were going to score because it wouldn't be Blues if they didn't score. I put out a tweet saying Duke should definitely be taken off, and then like 3 minutes later he scored, which shows that I know absolutely nothing about football, and I mean, you shouldn't be watching this. Don't listen to me. But no, it was a good performance. Crowley is a magician. Max's inch perfect cross, put it on Ped's head. Couldn't miss, could he? Well, we're flying. Maybe Pep should get the job after all. I don't know. But I've got no complaints from today. Harley was a bit hoofy. But other than that, it was a pretty solid performance, and if we hadn't conceded, you wouldn't question anything. And if Duke would have scored that tap in, happy days.
The KRO club is getting bigger and bigger by the week. The conversation is great. People are having a lot of fun chatting before, during and after games. So if you haven't signed up to the KRO club, sign up now. The link can be found in the description and the comment section of this video. Now, taking a look at the comments at full time on the KRO Facebook page, Jerry said, "Great win. Shame we don't have an out and out finisher. These teams will be getting a hammering with the chances we make." And Matthew said, "Showing some great quality and fight throughout the team now. If we got a quality striker, who knows where we would finish. Keep right on." So my question to you is, where do you think we can finish this season? Are you starting to feel really optimistic, or do you want to keep yourself grounded? That's it for this episode. It's Cardiff away next. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep right on.